All right, so we here. You know what I mean. I want to have a nice message for this time. You know what I'm saying. It's about to be New Year's. We about to um go on new journeys, new energies. A lot of people been planning, preparing things for this time ahead of time. A lot of people are just catching up on the grind, just getting themselves together. A lot of people have plans for the future of getting themselves together. They didn't quite meet the measure that they wanted to meet now, but none of that matters because as long as you're focused and as long as you're worried about making the next day a better one, and as long as you're accounting for the progress that you do have or you don't have, you're always in a state. You're always in a state of mind to win as long as you're calculating everything and as long as you're aware and as long as you tell yourself the truth. So you could take L's for 2 months straight. You could take L's for a year straight. If you've been calculating it and you're vigilant about making a plan to make changes in your life, they're always going to come to fruition as long as you don't give up and as long as you know you're giving you're putting your best foot forward and you're putting your effort into it. You know what I mean? We get caught up in the new year, new me. Ain't nothing wrong with the ball dropping in you and you having a new burst of energy, having a new excitement, happy to make being thankful, of course, being thankful to make it into a new year and all of those types of things. Those are all great things, but let's not forget. I mean, in my mind, anyway, I use a certain method to get through all these things, and some years are difficult. You know what I'm saying? For everybody has difficult years. You know what I mean? There's different things that we go through. It's different traumas. I don't need to announce the type of traumas because we all have different types of traumas, and it varies for your situation. And hopefully everybody that had any type of trauma, had any tough time this year, I hope I hope something came from it. I hope you got some gem from it. I hope you learned a way to use your lessons that you've been through as a tool, because that's what everything we've been through is for. It's not for us to feel like we're failing or we're losing or we depressed or we're down or we are not good enough and all that stuff. Is all the things that we go through are just something that we're supposed to use as a tool to manifest and to create the best version of ourselves and to go out there and help others create the best version of ourselves. We all doing this in different ways. Some people are doing it in ways so expansive that some people can't even understand what's going on. But I got a watchful eye, so I see what's going on. I see the great things going on. Nonetheless, you know what I'm saying, I want to tell everybody Happy New Year, and I wish for everybody to succeed, everybody to be the best version of themselves, everybody to create the success that they want, everybody to be able to be a helping hand, be able to be a more loving sister, a more loving brother, because we need to put more of that energy into the world. We've allowed this world to get too dark, and God didn't create us for just for us to marinate in the darkness this much. I do believe in yin yang balance. I'm a balanced person, you know what I'm saying? Every time somebody asks me if I'm perfect and all that stuff, and if I got everything right and all that, and if I'm super goody two shoes and everything's great, and no, bro, the place that I'm from caused me to do things you're not supposed to do a lot of the time, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of people that grew up around me, we grew up doing some things we weren't supposed to do, and that's normal. That's normal, but it's all about what you do with the lessons and how you learn from it, how you decide to put the strength on your sleeves. Are you going to use it in a way that's damaging others now, or are you going to use it in a way that's, for yourself, or are you going to use it in a way that's helping others? It's up to you. It's entirely your choice. You know what I'm saying? It's a decision you can make. Ain't nobody here to force you to do nothing. You know what I mean? It's totally up to you. Nonetheless, my mindset tells me to believe that the new year is every day. You know what I mean? Yesterday was a new year's for me. You know what I mean? I'm doing stuff that people would do, some people anyway, would do on a new year. I'm doing it today. I mean, literally, certain things that I'm planning, certain things that I want to do, certain energy that I'm having. I'm not treating it like it's a day where I'm about to go drink tonight and wait for a ball to drop. I'm treating it like it's a day that I'm about to go out here and go go find the best version of myself. Go look for that. Go hunt for that. I'm on a hunt right now. You know what I'm saying? Every single day, because that's just the mindset I have. So every day is a new year. Every time, you know what I'm saying, the Most High wake you up, it's a new year. It's a new adventure. It's a new journey. You could try something you never tried yesterday, and it could be an amazing experience that just makes you grow into this person that you're like, yo, I'm not even the same person I was yesterday. I just journaled something yesterday about the feelings I was having. I thought about it. I decided to do something I never did. I created this whole new energy. I had this whole feeling. I had this whole epiphany. I had this whole thing. You know what I mean? Just keep growing. You know what I mean? It's a new time for me. That's why I have. You know what I'm saying? I have. So it's a new time for me, and that's why I have, you know what I mean. I have my new hairstyle. I'm trying new things. You know what I'm saying. This hairstyle, I call this hairstyle. I call this hair. This hair is my super saiyan. You know what I'm saying. Last time I had the blue hair, you know what I'm saying? Y'all remember when I went through that phase? Some of y'all remember when I went through that phase when I had the blue hair and stuff like that. That was a dare. I got dared to make my blue hair by one of my hair blue by one of my friends and everything like that. And usually when I get dared, I'm the type of person, especially then, the type of person to go out, hey, let me challenge myself, and I did it. And I actually ended up liking it, and I kept it for about a year straight. I had the blue hair, and I called it Super Saiyan Blue. I was running around, and I really had that Super Saiyan Blue energy with me. I was running around doing whatever I want. I ended up, doing all types of features with different artists, big artists. We had a whole clothing brand. We were doing all types of different things. We had the whole city wearing our clothes. I was just in a different type of zone at the time. I didn't care. I didn't have no fear. I didn't have no fear about anything going wrong. I was up there just just entertaining different things up at record labels, talking to different people. I didn't care. I talked to whoever I want. I did whatever I wanted. I had no fear at that time. It was a different type of energy over me because of the persona I was creating for myself, and it was all a childish game with my inner child that I was just exploring with and just experimenting with. Realistically, now I'm doing this again, but I'm just doing it with a little bit more intention, a little bit more spiritual intention, a little bit more guidance from God this time. I still have that inner child that I refuse to let go. I love playing around. I love joking around. I compact these messages for y'all, and I make these messages very respectable, and I make these messages um, very in a way where you could take it, where it could resonate with you, where it can hit you. Because I'm here. I'm not here to create no division and stuff like that. I'm not here to what can I say? I'm not here. Not it's not necessarily about the vision, but I'm here to bring to show you there's a welcoming in. You know what I'm saying? I'm from New York City, like I said before. I'm from a place that it's hard to get accepted. It's hard to get love unless you walk around with your chest out and you walk around like I'm this guy and everybody's walking around looking at everybody and everybody wants to be. It's hard to get love out here unless you take it. And I'm trying to show people that you don't even gotta do that. You could be strong and just relax and ease up and just be cool and just be confident and vigilant, and you'll receive that same energy. You receive that same love. But you get the only thing this time is this love is gonna be just even more genuine. The work might be harder, but the love is even more genuine. You know what I'm saying? So y'all see, I got this bracelet on. I got the more bracelet on. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the moles out there, because at the end of the day, I'm embracing who I am on a full scale, and I'm not on. It's not even on a level that people may think it's on. It's a whole different type of It's a whole different type of thing. This shirt right here is actually from a brand called God's Closet. I started switching up the swag a little bit and wearing things that come from my roots a little bit more. You know what I mean? And it's not about me selecting one path or anything like that. It's not about me being in any type of form like, oh, this is that and this is that. It's more so about me really truly embracing the culture and showing people, what it is, where we coming from. It's a new shift, you know what I'm saying? And it's time for us to start digging into our roots and understanding who we are and getting to going deep within to those places as far as information and into the places within as well. And it's time to take a second look at a lot of things that we look at and just analyze it from a higher level, a more spiritual level, a more intuitive level, and stop thinking about this physical plane, physicality, social acceptance, and acceptance from your peers, and all these basic surface level things. We are reaching it's a whole new venture that we going on now, and it's time that we be open about this. You know what I'm saying? We do it proudly, just like we run around, just like we ran around, and just like some people still run around doing negative things so proudly. Let's run around and do more things that God wants us to do proudly. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming through with swag. I'm not stopping the swag. I'm not stopping none of that. And I'm not doing, like I said before in my last message, I'm not doing this in a way that everybody in your traditional way, because guess what? The traditional things that we've been doing, most of them, unless we go back to the roots and the origin of some of them, we can find out how to heal ourselves in certain ways. But for the most part, the traditions that we've been following and that we've been doing have not been working. You know what I mean? For me, they haven't been working. At least I can say. I can't speak for everybody, but I can speak for myself. For me, they haven't been working. I'm here to say it's time to try something new. And the last part of the message is, like I said before, every day is a new year. If you decide to make some resolutions and stuff like that, I ain't make no resolutions. Why? Because I make resolutions every time I journal it, and every time God woke me up. All praise. That's a resolution. The resolutions is already there. It's already set up. Only thing is now is just that it's a collective new day for everybody. So now it's just like, oh, all my resolutions is about to just be turned up even more now. So that's all I really got to say, you know what I'm saying? Peace to everybody. Like I said, much blessings. I hope everybody have fun. You know what I'm saying? Drink responsibly. Do not be driving drunk, man. Get a Uber, man. Get a Uber. Get a designated driver. Don't nobody want to be the designated driver, so get an Uber. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy yourself, drink responsibly, and don't get too drunk, man. You don't want to wake up first day of the year with a hangover, bro. Peace.